I apologize for that. The battery on the camera died, so let's just continue with the contents of this bag. He also has, he usually has like 2 of these. This is electrical tape. This is gray, and usually he has like an orange or a brighter color. And he also keeps trail tape, like marking tape, to mark a trail that he's walking or make sure he's going in the right direction. He also has just like a poncho, a cheap like dollar store poncho that you can get at any dollar store, just in case it rains and he needs cover, or and if he had to, he can make a shelter out of this. And the last thing he's got in his outer compartment is his folding saw. This is a Coleman folding saw. The Coleman thing is right there. Nothing too fancy. It locks in into place. Like I said, nothing too fancy. Locks down. Doesn't move. This saw works really, really well. I'm surprised he hasn't. I was surprised that he didn't upgrade to like a Gerber or something like that. But he likes this saw. It works great for what he does. He's used it a lot, and he's had it for about a year and a half. So it gets the job done. Nice little product by Coleman. So, I'll just show you what he has on the outside right here. He keeps a couple of these little clamps and stuff for his tarp. Just to clamp it onto the rope or wire, or even for a clothesline he uses these. They're really light, they don't weigh much, and he keeps them on the outside of his pack, so they don't take up any room. And then he also just has a pair of working gloves. He found these gloves when he was, actually my dad found these on the side of the road. They must have fell out of somebody's truck. We washed them up, we cleaned them, and they work really well. They're really heavy duty. I don't really know what brand they are, but they have that little M on there. I guess that might tell you what they are, but they're really nice gloves. Okay, so that's what was on the outside of his pack. Now getting to the inside. He doesn't keep much on the inside, but he does have stuff in here. Okay, so he's got a bunch of twisty ties, different sizes and glow in the dark and just regular. Twisty ties are good for multiple things. He also keeps a little hammer for his nails and stuff like that. Nothing too heavy. Doesn't take up any room. Just a nice little hammer for doing little chores and stuff like that. He also keeps a little pack of glow sticks in case it gets dark or whatever. He needs the signal for somebody, or whichever the case may be. He keeps them in his pack. Then he has the largest item that takes up the most room is this. I've told him 1,000 times to downgrade, to downsize, but he does not like to listen. This is his fire kit, and he also keeps a better first aid kit in here. This is the first aid kit. We just got it at the dollar store, and we added to it, but it's got a bunch of Band-Aids and a bunch of good stuff in here. Some like skin healer, just a bunch of good things in here, better than what he had in that old tin. And then he has a couple tea bags for tea. My brother's not a big tea person, but he will drink it on occasion. And then he just keeps, usually in these bags, he keeps some cut up wood, some pre-chopped wood in here, like little sticks and little stuff like that. And he keeps some dry grass in this one, so he knows what he has. Now, he also has, not with him because he used it all, but his fire kit is basically the same as my fire kit. We both keep wax cotton balls, the jerky tinder that I've done videos on, waxed jute twine, petroleum jelly cotton balls. He doesn't like carrying tampons with him. He thinks it's too girly. Whatever, they work for fire starting, so whatever his preference is. But yeah, he usually just keeps the basics with fire making and stuff. And me and him are gonna have to go through and revise this. He also has a magnesium fire steel rod, and the rod where you shave it off, and then you go from there. Here it is. I dropped it. This is the pencil that he uses. It's just a mechanical pencil, and then he keeps the rest of the lead in there. So yeah, that's basically everything that he keeps in here. On this top section, is where he keeps his little quick access stuff. It's a little like felt liner inside of there to keep like sunglasses or things so they don't get scratched up. But no, my brother likes to keep knives. He has this little small pocket knife. It was a gift. It has like one of those picks and tweezers, little slots for them. Little knife, little can opener, stuff like that. This is just, I dropped it. Sorry, this is just a little knife that he keeps. He doesn't really use this one as much, but he does keep it with him. This is the bigger version of that knife. He got this in Virginia. It's got the blade, all the little doodads and stuff on it. It's a Winchester. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty dulled out. But it's a Winchester. Good brand, good knife. So those are 2 little knives that he has. And then he just has this crappy multi-tool. Me and him, we use multi-tools, but not as often. This one just has like a rubbery coat on the outside of it. Use it for fishing and stuff like that. It's got a blade on it. Comes standard with a blade and a couple little odds and ends like screwdriver, Phillips head, flathead, and a little can opener. So yeah, a multi-tool is good to have, just for like getting into close counters. Even if you got a splinter, he can get it out using them. And then he just keeps a box of matches in that top pouch for quick access. And then obviously on the back here, these shoulder straps are really nice. It's like their modular system. They move so they adjust to your shoulders, which is really nice. And the back system is aerated. Like you can see the padding here allows air to flow through here, and it says, yep, there you go, air director. And then this is where the bladder stays. He doesn't have the bladder in here right now, go figure. But the bladder stays back here, and it attaches itself to this little loop up top to hold it in place. And yeah, this is a really nice little Camelback, though. I'm not gonna lie. Really nice. Camelback is a good brand. He loves it, and I don't know if he's gonna upgrade anytime soon. But that's all the stuff that was in his pack. Thanks for watching my video, guys.